Hey everyone, and it's Deadweight, and welcome to another Fresh Look Friday. Today we're going to be looking at Visceral Games' Dead Space 3. Dead Space 3 is the third installment of the trilogy. The game picks up as Ellie finds a new planet that may hold the key to the end of the Necromorph invasion and save humankind, and Isaac must accompany her along in their journey. Many issues that PC games have nowadays are the fact that they're a direct console import. Dead Space 3 was rumored to be a direct console import, but through the different options and vast visual options that the game offers, I do not believe it is. So that is a plus on the side of Dead Space 3 because I was very hesitant about it just for that reason. And the fact that a person from Visceral Games says it was going to be a console port. Fans of the previous Dead Space games may feel a little disappointed with the new, easier difficulties and enemy encounters. It has switched from a more tactical base to a more horde style gameplay where the enemies just keep coming and coming. This was done to offer new players into the series an easier transition into the game. There is also something new to the series, and it is the co op mode. Co op mode offers players the ability to drop in and out of the game and play as John Carver as long as with Isaac Clarke. Although it follows the same path as a solo campaign, there are certain areas in the co op that are just available to it. Doing these co op missions offers more loot and some better blueprints. The sound. The sound in this game is amazing. The sound during gameplay is spot on, and with ambient noises and sound assets make the game great. Whether firing your gun in space and just hearing the reverberations, or the actual just creakiness and creepiness of the ships as you walk through them makes it great. The combat in Dead Space 3 is still very animalistic and vicious, with dismemberment reigning supreme. The dismemberment mechanic is still in full force, and it still works quite well, with you wanting to dismember your enemies because you can rather pump them full of bullets, you can easier just shoot off their leg and make it a lot easier for you. The new crafting system and upgrading system adds to the whole combat experience. As you roam through the chapters, you are constantly scavenging for items throughout the world to enhance your weapons and armor. Scavenging blends very well with the survival type gameplay that is the game. Now for the story feels almost forced and very mundane with far-fetched ideas and a Jerry Springer type love triangle in the center of the game. As you play through the game, plot points just seem to fall in place, and it does not really leave you guessing what's going to happen next. Along with the bad stories, an ever-growing list of repetitive tasks that is the gameplay itself. You go from one place to the next searching for an item and trying to find another item, but it's all the time halfway across from where you are. In final, Dead Space 3 is a great game, has great audio and graphics, along with the combat is awesome. But you have to look past the bad story and mind-numbing to-do list that is the gameplay. Dead Space 3 is a good game, and I would recommend it to friends. And it is definitely worth at least 2 playthroughs, so on your second playthrough you can engage in a New Game Plus, which allows you to build the most badass arsenal there is. And thank you again for watching Fresh Look Friday. My name's Deadweight, and please like, subscribe, and let us know how we're doing. Thank you.